On this week's episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County, Gina and Tamra got into a she said situation at Shannon's expense. This led to Shannon attacking one of those women in a vague Instagram post. Now, we know which woman had drawn Shannon's ire, and how she knew that she had been betrayed by a trusted friend. Radar Online reports that Shannon is reeling after seeing Tamra talk about her behind her back on The Real Housewives of Orange County. Shannon literally trusts no one right now, their insider reveals. The source continues, saying, Shannon feels like an idiot. The insider says that Shannon feels so foolish because she realized that Tamra was the source of the problem. Apparently she only realized this when the actual episode aired. And, the source says, Shannon came to understand that Gina was only repeating what she heard from Tamra. Shannon has been getting along better with Gina, which we know thanks to social media.
But Tamra has been her ally for a long time on The Real Housewives of Orange County. Finding out through the episode that Tamra was really spreading toxic rumors about her was an unpleasant shock. The insider says, she just feels so betrayed right now. Shannon knows what goes around comes around, the source notes. And, the insider continues. She also knows that last season was filmed during a time when she was going through her darkest period ever. That's a bit of healthy perspective. At the time, she was at a low point during her divorce. Things are much different now, the source shares. That is great to hear. And, the insider promises. Fans are going to see a brand new Shannon next season who doesn't take st from anyone. Tamra better watch out, then. And speaking of Tamra, as we mentioned, Shannon had a bone to pick with her. Shannon took to Instagram to share one of those text posts that are designed for moms of Shannon's age to share and feel empowered by. For those of you who like to stir the pot, the line began. The quote concluded, make sure you have a very tight grip on the handle. Shannon captioned the photo with a tag, #VeryTightGrip. At first, fans weren't sure who was the target of Shannon's fury. Then, Tamra commented, realizing that it was all about her. Love you my friend, Tamra's comment begins. Tamra continues her comment, saying, we were good. Fans definitely took note of Tamra's use of the past tense. No, Tamra admits. I should have not talked about my frustrations. But, she protests. I'm pretty sure Gina and Kaylee called you mental. Gina and Kaylee were the ones who came to speak to Shannon in the hospital about what Tamra had been saying. Admittedly, maybe there was a better time for Gina and Kaylee to bring up the subject. When Shannon was just waking up from surgery, she needed to focus on recovery, not on drama. It may be that Shannon's friendship with Tamra will never be the same. Shannon feels betrayed. She's hardly the first woman Tamra has alienated like this. Tamra's own daughter, who is now an adult, wants nothing to do with her mother for a litany of very good reasons. It will be interesting to see how Shannon and Tamra are when it's time for the reunion. And for next season.
What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.